How are we doing this evening? We are here. We are doing the Nuzlocke. So we have finally started the Nuzlocke that I've been talking about for a little while, guys. Very excited about this. So we're doing Pokemon Scarlet. I know the game is very slow moving at the beginning, so we're going to talk in chat while we get through the first part of the game. If we don't get much gameplay tonight, I might go longer for stream. So I'll explain rules as we're going through everything, okay? Alright, so let's get started. Let's get started. And of course, we know what the name is going to be. Drago Harry. That is our name. Thank you, Moon. I appreciate that a whole ton. Glad to see you here. Glad to see you here. So, let's see. I do want to change my hairstyle. I don't like that. That's not really my hair. What does that do? Wow, that doesn't do nothing for me. We're going to go slick back, because I usually wear my hair back anyway, so that works for me. And then I do want to change my eye color because I do have blue eyes. That's like a family thing. So, alright. Yes, would like to go with this look. So we are ready to go. Alright guys, so I do have the Pokemon that I have hunted for this in Pokemon Home. Once we get to the first Pokemon Center, we'll be able to transfer them over. The starter is not going to matter, but I am going to choose Fuecoco because I love Fuecoco. So that's the starter I'm choosing, but it doesn't matter because that's not our real starter. Now, yeah, I've had that problem too, Moon. I've had that problem too. Now, I will say, I'm going to start with 3 Pokemon in my party. We're going to go level caps for Gym and for the star bases, because I'm pretty sure the Titan Pokemon, if I remember correct, they do have levels, but we're not going to worry about those. We're going to go Gym and star bases. That is how we're going to do this. So, I'm going to start with 3. Every Gym battle that I win and star base that I win, I will be able to add 1 Pokemon to the team. We have 7 to start with. So I'll be adding 3 to start, and I'll pick the ones that I think are probably best for the team since this is a Nuzlocke, and we're doing hard level caps here. So I'm going to pick the ones that I think are the most diverse for team synergy, and that's how this is going to go. Hey Corbin, how are you doing? Glad to see you here. So that is how this is going to work. That's okay, Moon. Not a big deal. And we are going to get through this game. Now, I will shiny hunt in Scarlet as we go through the game, as well as I will shiny hunt more in Violet to transfer Pokemon over. So that is how we're going to do this. That is how I have planned to do this. So we will have streams for all of that. And I think we've all played Scarlet and Violet before. Actually, Moon, I'm probably going to use Spite-Ups quite a bit just for Sticky Webs. I think Sticky Webs is going to be so important in this game with the level caps that once it learns Sticky Webs, it's going to be invaluable. It's going to be absolutely invaluable to me. So, he will be my, he will be the Mon that I use for speed control. So, another interesting thing that happened today that I'm super excited about is Pokemon Gale of Darkness came out for the GameCube portion of Switch 2, and we will be doing like a playthrough or a Nuzlocke, whatever y'all want to do with that. We'll do that with Pokemon Coliseum and Gale of Darkness because I love both those games. So we're gonna do those 2. And I know the beginning of this game is kind of long, so. Oh no, I have no doubt of that, Moon. I have no doubt, because it's not Ghost type anymore. They Electric Terra, so that That is definitely, it's definitely a helpful mon for that, for sure. But we're gonna try and diversify team members, and like I said, if we get knocked out, a team member is gone. So we're gonna try and keep these people alive. Corbin, you know what? I decided against the starter route, and the reason behind that is I thought that makes it a little easier, and I wanted this to be a little bit more challenging. So I'm gonna start with the Pokemon that we got in the Violent Shiny hunting streams, because I think that's gonna make this a little harder. The 3 starters all have unique traits that I think would make the game a little easier, and I decided I wanted it to be a little bit more difficult. So that's the reason we're going to go that route. Game volume, got it. A little bit too loud. How's that, better? Let me know. Oh, I can't grab. I guess I have to go downstairs before I can grab the bag and the hat. That's always fun. Yes, we know the professor's gonna be here. Oh, guys, I'm shocked by the game. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no clue. Pounce is a good move, too. Pounce is an underrated bug-type move. Oh, that's good. That's really, that, you know, I like that a lot. I would love to do a randomized version of Rad Red, but I think I want to go, with doing like a regular run through of it first, just so I can get a feel for the game, and I can control more things. And then once I beat it, doing the regular run, that's when I would want to go like, with a randomized version of it. But I've seen a lot of people do randomized versions of it, and they love doing it randomized. They love doing it randomized, so. Oh, okay. So, that's, Registeel has great defenses. Like, that's really, really good. But the other two also bring value. Dragonite, hard hitter, nice attack. Sceptile, good Pokemon, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Moon. If it was up to me, I'd probably choose Registeel just for the defense and body press, man. Body press, and that thing's just not gonna die. It's just not gonna die with the defenses. It's a wall, and it's really, because it's a legendary. It's really good. So I mean, I'm partial to Gurfy, you know. If you know that reference. If you know Gurfy. Yes, I love that. I do. But I think that with Rad Red, honestly, there's a lot of counters to Dragon in that game. Isn't there? Like, there's a lot of... And Steel is such a good typing. It's such a good typing. Like, it's just so good. With that, I think you have to go more with your head than your heart of what you want to take. You know what I'm saying? Moon, that, like, you really have to go with your head. Gurfy, yes. So if you don't know Gurfy, it's kind of like an inside thing with some of my favorite Poketubers that I watch, like Game Boy Luke, Vinny, Nintendo, all of that. They call Registeel Gurfy, and I love the nickname. I think it's great. But they actually have shown me just how versatile Registeel can be, because they use it in a lot of videos. They use it in a lot. So a very versatile mon that can do a lot of things for you. So, can save you from a lot of stuff, let me tell you. I've seen Registeels that just won't die and they'll sweep. Like, they build this Registeel to sweep. Now, it definitely depends on what kind of ability you're going to get and what you're going to give it. But, still, very good mon. Very, very good mon. But that's just my opinion, you know. You definitely choose what you want to do. Oh, this game is so long. Okay, yeah, see, that gives me pause then. That gives me pause. I like Charge Beam, Special Attack. Explosion's not going to help you. Overgrowth's definitely not going to help you. But Bulldoze is not bad. Speed Control, definitely important in Rad Red. And with the defenses of Registeel, that might actually work in your favor. And Stomp, that's a good move for a Pokemon that I want to say Registeel is more of an attack mon than it is a special attacker, if I remember correctly. Ooh, she's sending me on an adventure. Alright, so they run with you. What do the other two starters have, Moon? How's Dragonite looking? How does Sceptile look? Is that, are they, like, significantly better? Like, what moves and what abilities do they have? Alright, we got the run ability, so now I can just go fast. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, you just did look at the other two. You just took the Registeel. Yeah, but I mean, if it gets better moves, it's going to be really, really good. It's just such a tank. It's such a tank, Moon. The defenses are so good. You know, if it actually gets some decent moves, you'd be okay. If you could find Body Press at some point, that's going to be a broken mon. It's going to be, and then you have the ability to get ability capsules. So that's a part of this, you know. But I don't know if Registeel gets another ability in Rad Red. It might only have the one. So it definitely might only have the one. So, guys, if y'all haven't already, please go and give the stream a like if you can. It really does help the stream out a little bit. Purple Cliff. No, you're good, Corbin. You're good. I'm glad you're here, man. Purple Cliff. Okay, okay. Let me think. What is Purple Cliff? Oh, it's got Lopunny, isn't it? It's Lopunny. Or it's Baneri. One of the two. Lopunny or Baneri, Moon. That's my guess. Or Garchomp. Because he likes Cynthia a lot, doesn't he? He likes Cynthia a lot. So, I'm just trying to get through this as quickly as possible, guys. We all know what it says. It's a Baneri. See, I knew it! Chad! Chad is there! It would be so cool if the rival actually named it based off of, like, Purple Cliff and named it Chad. That'd be so funny. Alright, so we're going to make our starter choice. Doesn't matter which one we take, because we're not keeping it. We're not keeping it. But I love Fuecoco, so that's what we're taking. But don't care about it, because we're just not going to keep it. So, yes, I would. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to have a box for the dead mons. I'm going to have a box for the dead mons. We're going to have a death box. We are. You know, when this game is randomized and you get the starter on your little shoulder, that is just terrifying. Some of those starters are huge, so they look warped in the Dinwi fight. Yeah, check the moves. Check the moves, Moon. But if you want to restart, I don't blame you. That ability's really not going to help you. So, it's really not going to help you. So I will have a death box, Corbin. I will have a death box. That's what's going to happen. So. And like I said, we're really only focusing on the caps for gym leaders and star bases. And then also I could. If y'all want the Pokemon that you named, I will trade them to you. I'm perfectly fine with that. If that's what y'all would like to do, I'm perfectly fine with it. Perfectly fine with it. Metal Claw. I mean, Metal Claw's okay. It can boost attack, but it's not worth keeping. In my opinion, it's definitely not worth keeping. So, I understand, Moon. If you need to reset, I understand. Good Mon, bad ability. Bad ability. Sturdy Unknown? That's funny. Wow. That's funny, man. That's crazy. I mean, it's not going to live much anyway. So, Corbin, if you would like the Pokemon that you named, I will definitely trade it to you. I'd be definitely willing to do that if it does die. And then after the Nuzlocke, I'd be willing to trade it back to you guys anyway. If it survives the whole thing. That's actually a good idea. I like that idea a lot, Corbin. I like that a lot. So that's what we're going to do. That's definitely what we're going to do. Wow. I don't know nothing about Pokemon. I don't know type advantages at all. Cheeky, cheeky boy. Cheeky, cheeky. But I like that a lot, Corbin. That's a good idea. That's what we're going to do. If the people who named them, want them, then they can have them for sure. I'll trade them out to y'all. I will do that in a heartbeat. That sounds like a really, really good idea. Really, the only dark move? That's it? That's interesting. Oh, it's dark in red. Wow, that's interesting. That seems like because Hidden Power could actually be good if you kept the fact that it could be like Hidden Power Grass or Hidden Power Ice depending. I think that would be a lot better if you just kept it the same way, honestly. So, it all started with the Derpy Croc. Yes, it did. The Derpy Croc that's not going to be a part of this at all. And I feel bad about it. Maybe a little bit. But you're kidding. The only well, that makes the game hard. That makes the game super hard. Like, it is. It's hard. If you can't use Hidden Power like with different typings, that completely takes away what makes Hidden Power actually useful. Honestly, it does. It takes it away. It takes it completely away. So, I get that. That's frustrating. Alright, guys. I'm trying to get through this as quickly as I can so we can actually start the Nuzlocke. Yeah, that sounds about right. And you do have to make a decision, Moon, based off of what your rival's going to take as the starter, too. Or, actually, it's randomized, isn't it? It is randomized. So, you're not going to know what the starter pulls out until you actually battle. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. That's hard. It's definitely hard. Not gonna lie to you. Definitely hard. I wish you the best of luck, Moon, because that's gonna be difficult. I'm definitely gonna... Shiny Spider is definitely gonna be one of the Pokemon that's gonna be on it's gonna be one of the 3, for sure. I was thinking about using Tinkatink as well. Because I think that'll be great typing-wise. Fairy Steel is just such a good typing. So I'm gonna take Tinkatink as well. And then I haven't decided on what the third Pokemon is gonna be yet. I might take Shinx for Intimidate. That was my thought. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. I'm going to definitely use Shiny Spider. That's definitely going to be on the team. I'm definitely taking Tinkatink. And then, Girafarig, Wishcash, or Victory Bell. Ooh. Ooh. And Girafarig does evolve into Farigiraf, doesn't it? In that game. It does do that. If I remember correctly. Good lord, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, Moon. I'd go Jirigaraf or Victory Bell. That would be my choice. Probably leaning towards Victory Bell for the poison grass typing. And Victory Bell can get some really, like, if you could get stab on Victory Bell, that could be really, really good for you. If you could get like a stab poison, stab grass move, that could be really big for you. Especially for Brock. I'm probably going to catch a shiny on the Nuzlocke, Corbin. That's definitely probably going to happen. I definitely want to hunt a shiny on the Nuzlocke. I do. So we are going to hunt a shiny in Scarlet. So, hey, what's up? The man is back himself. The man is back himself. Nash, how you doing, buddy? Everything going good? And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, no, Lechonk's gonna be shiny, don't worry. I'm picking out the Pokemon that I'm gonna use, for my Nuzlocke to start. I'm using 3 to start, and then I'm going to have... Oh, do I have to catch that? I think I do. Okay, no, I don't have to catch it. Good. Yes. So, I'm going to use 3 Pokemon. And then I'm going to add a Pokemon after every boss fight we do, which is going to be the gyms and the star bases. Those are the boss fights that I'm considering. Plus, like, the big boss fights at the end, too. That'll be a part of this. So, that's how I'm glad you're here, though. We're going to have some fun tonight. Actually starting the Nuzlocke. I will be hunting some more Pokemon in Violet. I don't know why. I'm seeing the messages come through, though. Alright. We gotta go down to the, beach. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're here. We're gonna have a fun time tonight. This is gonna be fun. I'm excited about this. I've been waiting to do this for a while, so I'm happy we're here. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Nash. Very excited about this. We're gonna have some fun, man. This is gonna be fun. Gonna be real fun. Yeah, Corbin has made that pretty clear, Nash. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. I mean, you're a mod on the channel. Your messages shouldn't be getting deleted. Okay, Moon, that's probably smart. It's probably smart to look at them and see what abilities they have. And what moves. If the moves are randomized, you also have to know what moves. Oh. Okay, Moon, yeah. Let me know what they are. So I can make a... I mean, I'm going to make a judgment based off of that, for sure. You know, eventually we're going to hunt that. Berserk, and Iron Barb. Berserk is not a bad ability. Iron Barbs is decent too. In certain situation, Iron Barbs is a... To be honest with you, Moon, I would not mind an Iron Barbs Victory Bell. You do a little damage on contact, and then you have the chance to be good at least the first 2 gyms. So that would be helpful. Because you'd have grass. If you could get grass stab, that would be really good. But Berserk Girafarig, that's also very good. That's also very good. So, is Bombardier the third well, I can't use Bombardier yet. Because he is over the level cap by a lot. So once Bombardier gets under level cap, we'll definitely use him. But he's over level cap by quite a bit to start off this game. So, But I would go between Victory Bell, Iron Barbs, Moon, or Girafarig with Berserk. I think Berserk is a good ability. So, that's my choice anyway. And I'm leaning toward Victory Bell because I like Iron Barbs doing damage when you get hit physically. So, I kind of like that. Because you could use that. That can be definitely useful. So, good lord, it's a Bombardier. It is. Bombardier's here. Oh, absolutely Victory Bell. Moon, absolutely Victory Bell. Absolutely. Razor Leaf and Poison Jab? Absolutely Victory Bell. Like, that's easy. That's an easy choice. Plus, you have Sleep. You could use Sleep if you need to use that. You know? So that is definitely, that's something. I know it's not super accurate, but that's definitely something. Hillary, I'm super happy about that. I'm glad that Texas finally gotten where it needs to be. I'm very happy about that. Alright, let's go. Let's follow this boy. Gotta do it. So, Moon, yeah, you got 2 stabs there. Plus Iron Barbs, which can definitely help you in this game. I would for sure go Victory Bell. If it was me. Because Girafarig's, wow. See, he wants to be your Pokemon, Moon. He wants to be. He wants to be your Pokemon. Hillary, my favorite Pokemon game of all time, probably Pokemon Gold, just because of how sentimental it is to me. So Heart Gold, Soul Silver as well. Just because it's like one of the biggest games that I played as a kid, and what I went through to get it, makes it like a top tier game for me. It just does. But there are a lot of good Pokemon games. There are a lot of good Pokemon games, but that one is just super sentimental for me, so that's probably my favorite. Nice! Nice, Moon. That Poison Jab is going to come in handy, I tell you. That Stab Poison Jab to start off, that's going to come in handy. Nice. Okay, so that's why he did so much damage. Dude, that Victory Bell is going to do some work for you. What's that, Moon? What's going on? Let me know. Alright, here we go with the they're gonna come and attack us, but they're not gonna get very far with that at all. You know, the first time I played Scarlet on this, Sword is mine. What sword are we talking about, Corbin? Okay, that's actually smart. I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. Once I get to that point, I'll definitely do that. Man, Hillary, I don't know what's going on with that. Come on, walk, bro. There you go. Something's coming. Sword and Shield. I like the game. I definitely like the game. A lot of people I knew didn't like the game, but I did. I thought it was good. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned that way. That makes sense. Now that I think about it, Corbin, that makes sense. Moon, I'm definitely going to do that, though. Nash, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're having such trouble with it. I don't know what's going on with that. I really don't. I don't know what's going on with that. Man, some of these cutscenes are actually pretty good in this game. They were your first games? That makes me feel super old. That makes me feel super old, Corbin. My first games were Red and Blue and Yellow, the original ones. So, that makes me feel really old. Oh, man. Emerald... Emerald is a good game. I like Emerald a lot. I was partial to Sapphire because Kyogre was my favorite legendary. Rayquaza is my favorite legendary of all time. So I was partial to Sapphire until Rayquaza was a Pokemon that I found out about. And Emerald came out. And then I was like, yeah, gotta go with Emerald. Plus it had extra stuff in it. So I enjoyed that part of the game. Well, Hillary, I hope you enjoy dinner. Hope to see you back. It's Nash now. I gotta remember that. I gotta remember it's Nash now. I'm gonna get that right. Corbin, you're making me feel old though, bro. For real. For real, for real. Crazy. Oh, I did want to mention this, guys. I will not be streaming on Friday because I have family here, so I won't be able to stream on Friday. We will be back on Sunday, though. And then, because I'm taking away, I love pizza. I love pizza. I'm having hamburger helper for dinner, so, you know, pizza sounds really good, though. So, but I am not going to be streaming on Friday. I will be streaming on, hold on, let me think. Sunday, definitely. Definitely Sunday I will be streaming again, guys. So, just wanted to put that out there for you guys. So, and then I might add a stream next week because I'm taking a stream away from you guys this week. So, I might add a stream next week. I haven't decided yet. But, what we might do... You had Domino's, Corbin? Really? Man, y'all are like... Y'all definitely have to be, best friends. Like, y'all know stuff. Y'all are like... It's almost like y'all are soul-linked or something. Dude, everybody's having pizza today. I'm jealous. Why is everybody having pizza but me? It's kind of crazy. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves eating pizza without me. Crazy. Crazy that y'all would do that. Insane. Everybody's having Domino's but me. Well, that's true. That's true you don't know who Moon is in real life. I know you and Nash are tight, Corbin. I know that. Nash, look. Nash, I was just saying something. Nash, I was just saying something. Alright, you and your best friend are soul linked, man. Well, Moon, that's why you get to come in here and just enjoy yourself a little bit. That's what this is about, you know? That's what this is about. That's what this is about. We're gonna build a community that that allows people to come in here and just be themselves without judgment. And that's my goal. That's my goal. And just share a love for Pokemon, too. I mean, Moon, look. That's, you know, everybody has their quirks. Nothing wrong with that. So, you didn't have dominant. Well, you got to tell us what you had then. Because I'm interested to know what kind of pizza I'm missing out on. That's what it is. Gotta give me the details. That's right. We're building our own community. That's exactly right. And that's what it's about. It's about building a community where everybody can feel like they have a voice and that they can talk freely here. That's what I want. And that's what we're creating. Well, that depends, Moon. That depends, you know. people would say they don't count me as a kid, but I do, you know, have kid things that I do, you know, so it's really how young you are at heart, honestly, and how you present yourself. That's the way I look at it. Yes, like in Pokepia. I love that game. Found out, actually, that Pokepia has the highest reviews of any Pokemon game ever today. Blew my mind that that is the game that people like the most out of any Pokemon game. You know? And I know some people don't like it. I know some people don't like it, but it's so interesting that that's the game that people think is the best one. Or has the highest ratings. Not everybody thinks it's the best one, but it has the highest ratings of any Pokemon game of all time. I'm sure Winds and Waves is going to blow it out of the water when it comes out. But right now. So. I like it, Corbin. I like it a lot. It's not for everybody, but I definitely like it. If I had just infinite time to play it, I probably would. Because I'll be doing something and I'll get on Pokepia for a little while and I'll forget what I'm doing. Like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Moon is not a fan of Pokepia. He is just not a fan of it. And that's okay. That's okay. That is perfectly fine. It's not, like I said, it's not for everybody. So. But I like it. Alright, so I'm not battling any of the trainers, because if I do battle trainers, I want it to be with our Pokemon that we got for this game specifically. And we can start bringing them in from home at this Pokemon Center, which is what I'm trying to do. That's okay, Corbin. I'm not, to be honest with you, with these streams, I'm not really worried about. It says y'all are both in here. It says that I have 2 viewers right now. I'm not really worried about the numbers, guys. I just want to meet cool people like you and just get to talk with you guys. I'm not really interested in, like, numbers 100%. Like, numbers matter, sure, but I would rather have guys or people that want to be in here and talk and converse, and I would rather have that than numbers, honestly. I would rather have that. Because y'all are going to stick around and watch the content more anyway, so. And the numbers will get better as we go along. Okay, so now, guys, we should be able to transfer Pokemon from home. So we're going to do that. We're going to save first. We're going to save. Yeah, Nash just came out of nowhere. He, like, warped in, bro. Alright, so I saved the game. We're going to go to home, okay? We're going to get our Pokemon in our box. And then we're going to build the team that I want. Okay? That's the way we're going to do this. So I just saved the game. So we should be good to switch Pokemon over now. And we can. Beautiful. Working exactly the way I wanted it to. Alright, so. We're going to take all of the Pokemon. We're going to take all of them, and we're going to throw them in box 1. That is our team. That is what we have to start. Yeah, there's a second DLC. There's a second part to this. 100%. There's a second part. Okay, so we got what we needed. Now we can close that out. We can go back to Scarlet, and we should have our buddies. And we're going to build the team. So let's build the team. I'm going to move myself over here. Well, wrong thing. Wrong thing. I'm going to move myself over here, guys. I'm going to move myself over here. Nashville is here. You are here. You're 100% here. Nashtiff. Yes, Nashtiff is here. Okay, so let's go to our boxes. This, we don't need it anymore. We're going to yeet it. Okay, so we are taking Shiny Spider. Shiny Spider's going to be on the team. Fuecoco. We're going to move it to the death box because that's what it is. It's dead. Let's name the death box. Okay, so Shiny Spider's definitely coming. We're going to take Thorette because I like the typing. And, you know, I think I'm going to take... I'm going to take Nashtiff, guys. I'm going to take Nashtiff. So, those are the three we're starting with. Those are the three Pokemon we're going to start with here. Shiny Spider needs to level up a bit. So, what does Thorette have move-wise? Let's see. Astonish, Fairy Wind, Metal Claw, Baby Doll Eyes. That's not bad. Are there any moves that we can get? Not yet. Okay. Nashtiff, what do we got? What do we got on Nashtiff? Let's see. Scary Face, Lick, Snarl, Home Claws. Not great. Anything that we could give it. Tackle, probably going to use that. Let's see. Scary Face, Speed. I like that. I like Lick too, just for, yeah, somebody's gonna get a free Coco, that's true. I like that. Special attack up, that's not great for this. And runaway, not a great ability. We're gonna go, yeah, no, I'll leave it like it is. It's good enough. And tackle and string shot here. Alright, so Thorette is definitely gonna be the, top to get Shiny Spider up, right? Oh, finally, that is good, Moon. That is absolutely what you should take, for sure. That's a good Mon. That's a really good Mon. My favorite region, Kanto. I'm a Kanto guy. I grew up with Kanto, that's my favorite region. That's my favorite region. Mold Breaker, that's not terrible. That's actually not terrible. We'll go Fairy Wind here. Oh, well. I'm going to move back over here because I can't see the bar when I'm battling. So I kind of need to see that. Fairy Wind again. That's perfectly fine. Hey, Moon, maybe the region that you like is going to be, you know, I wonder what's going to happen. I'm actually interested in that. Okay, so the goal right now is to try and get Shiny Spider up because I want it to be useful right now. And it's just, at the moment, not useful for me. So we're going to try and get Shiny Spider up. I can't go over level 15. So. No, it's definitely not. My team is very unique. That's what I wanted. My team is very unique, and that is what I wanted. I wanted a very unique team. So first level cap is 15, guys. So we cannot go over 15. Ha! Fool! I have the shiny version of you. I have the shiny version. Oh, I don't like string shot early. Because harshly failed too. Why is it harshly? Does it drop at 2 stages? Oh, I got a crit. I'm good with that. Okay, so anybody think that we could beat Nimona with 2 level 10s? Because I think our top Pokemon is 9, if I'm not mistaken. Anybody think we could actually take Nimona out? I don't know. Maybe. I think I want to get, like, maybe 2 more levels on my big boys and then get Shiny Spider a couple levels. So, Galar's... Look, I like Galar a lot, man. When I found out the 8 gym leader and Galar was going to be a dragon-type gym leader, I was super excited about that. Because y'all know how I feel about my dragons. Y'all know. Y'all know how I feel about that. Alright, guys, so let's battle just whatever we can see. Is that an Oricorio right there? I don't remember the last time I've seen Oricorio in the beginning of this game. So, I don't think you're crazy for that move. I love my old Route 22 mons. Okay, that's, well, look, that's cool. That's definitely cool. Everybody has their favorites. Dude, this Fairy Wind is really good. I like this a lot. Let's go, I don't want to use a Fairy Wind. Let's just go Metal Claw here. Let's see. Alright. We're winning. Okay. New move, Struggle Bug. That might actually make it useful now. Go eat the pizza. Go eat the pizza, Nash. Go get your pizza. Go get it. Okay. So, let's go to settings. What was it, Moon? Skip cutscenes. Let's do that. Yes, we're gonna skip the cutscenes. We're gonna skip the cutscenes. We're gonna skip them. We don't need them. We do not need them. Alright, let's get a couple more levels, guys. Let's get a couple more levels. Youngster Luca. It's a Choodle. I want Mashiff to get a couple more moves before I send him out. Just because I don't think the moves are great right now. I do like Struggle Bug right now on Shiny Spider. I think that makes it more viable. So glad we got that for sure. And then of course we have to get some drip eventually. We have to kind of make me look a little better. Because the school uniform's just not working for me. Absolutely not working for me. Alright. Are there any other trainers that want to come and play with me? Pizza rolls for dinner. That's not bad. I like pizza rolls too. Pizza rolls are good too. Alright, so I think we're gonna... I think I want to get to level 12 with the 2 mons that we have at level 10 right now. I think I want to do that. And then we're going to move forward. Wow, this Fairy Wind is doing some damage, man. I'm very happy to have it. I'm very happy to have it. Also, guys, I won't be able to heal in battle. So I'm going to have to switch if something goes wrong. That's how I want to do this. I don't want to heal in battle. What move are we talking about? What Pokemon? What does Covet do again? Oh, steals items. I kind of want that. I'm gonna take that over Baby Doll Eyes. I'm definitely gonna take that over Baby Doll Eyes. And it's 60 too. 60 damage, so I like that. 60%. We'll take that. We will take that 110% of the time. Okay, guys, so let's see. We did get an EXP candy, so yes. So Nash, actually Nash, Shiny Spider is the Pokemon that that Moon chose. Moon chose Shiny Spider. So And that's the one that I'm using right. I am going to use that. 110%. It's on the team. And it will be used. Ooh, poison. Not liking that. Okay, so we're going to have to... We're going to have to use Metal Claw on this thing. For sure. I kind of want to see if it has an item. No, Metal Claw is good enough. Metal Claw is 100% good enough. Anybody have any exciting plans? When are... You know, I'm interested. When is y'all spring break? Right? Y'all have one, don't y'all? When do y'all get y'all spring break? That's cool. I like that. That, yeah, you know, you are right. You're not wrong. Guys, I don't know if we have enough trainers to get to level 12. I think we're just going to have to go in and do it. I think we're going to have to go in and fight her. 2 weeks? Okay, interesting. Interesting. See, I know it's different for every state, so I didn't know when y'all's was. I know that everybody has one. It's just different in every state. That's awesome, man. Don't you just love when you get back-to-back shinies? Isn't that just awesome? It's so much fun. Alright, let's see. We're definitely gonna go with Thorette. Thorette has been our hard carry so far, so that's definitely what we're gonna go with. Lovely prize. Yes, I have defeated 4 trainers, and I got Thunder Wave. That will be useful, because that is definitely going to be taught to Shanks once I get it on the team. 110%. That's definitely going to be taught to Shanks. And the Master Ball's there, guys. Y'all can see the Master Ball that I caught Nashif in. I think that's great. I think that's great that y'all can see it every time I use a Pokemon Center. I think that's hilarious. Alright, let's get this done. Let's get this battle done. I think I can win it. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think I can win it. So as long as we're level 15 when we get to the first gym, you can use a Pokemon. As long as it's at level cap. It just can't be above level cap. So, that's the way we're doing this. Hope to see you back soon, Nash. Alright, let's get it done. Let's get it started. Tweaking. Can you explain to me what tweaking is, Corbin? Maybe I'm just too old to understand the rest of it. I know. I get it now. I understand it now. That dang Master Ball is gonna make y'all mad. Y'all and you and Moon were the two were probably the two people who were most upset with me doing that, probably. In all honesty. Okay, Fairy Wind does not do that much. Alright, we're getting Tail Whip. We might have to be careful here, guys. I'm gonna Metal Claw, see if I can get an attack buff from it. Metal Claw does more. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Let's see. Alright, so we got rid of Sprigatito. I'm about to get Terran here. I'm wondering, should I switch because I have -2? I think we need to. We're gonna have to go with the out to Nashif and just hope. We're gonna have to go out to Nashif and just hope, man. That's what I'm hoping for the best here. Because this is gonna be Terra. So this is definitely dangerous. It's not gonna be able to be paired. Let's Snarl it. Let's Snarl it. There's no way I lose a Pokemon in like the first battle, right? There's no way. There's no way that happens. There's no way I lose a Pokemon in the first battle. There's no way. How much is this gonna do? Okay, not as much as I was... Oh, but I'm parried. He got the dang para, guys. Unbelievable. Snarl did a lot. Special attack fell. Okay. Now that the defense buff is the defense drops are gone, I'm gonna go back out to Thorette. Let's see how much damage this does to Thorette, because he's down special attack. He's -1 special. And he keeps using Thundershock, so that's not gonna do a whole ton to me, right? Wow, that did more than I expected it to. We're gonna go Metal Claw here. I'm faster, that's big. Not very effective. Okay, so Fairy Wind is definitely the play then. I could take 4 of these, so I'm good. Alright, we played that pretty well. Pretty well for a start. Can't complain about that. That's a dangerous battle, especially because you can't Terra yet. So that can be a very dangerous battle if you're not careful. That could be a very dangerous battle if you're not careful. Well, we got it done, guys. We won that battle. Thank goodness for that. If I had lost a Pokemon this early, I would have been embarrassed. I would have been very embarrassed about it. Yeah, revives are going to be useless to me at this point. Wish they weren't, but they are going to be useless to me. Can't use them. So, we're going to sell them for cold, hard cash. That's what we're going to do. We're going to sell them for cold, hard cash. That's definitely what we're going to do. Alright, so we did put... It's going to be, you know, we're not going to get, yeah, it's going to be so peaceful. Nothing's going to go wrong. All of the Pokemon are going to live. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Said no one ever at the beginning of a Nuzlocke. We're going to be just perfectly fine. Yeah, that's the only time that you're gonna rage, Corbin. That's the only time, man. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's the only time you're gonna get mad at me throughout the whole series. I think it's hilarious. Always food. Always. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go with the long, drawn-out stuff. Alright, so we have gotten through some of the more painful parts of this game. Thankfully. So, alright, Corbin, see you later. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. No, it's all good. I understand, man. I understand. I understand 100%. I just appreciate you showing up. So. Definitely appreciate it. Alright, so we got Team Star now. Going to see if we can get this done. And there's Penny. There's Penny. And they don't know they're working for it. Isn't it crazy? I will definitely take that into consideration, Corbin, because at this time, I'm not getting a whole ton of viewers, so I might consider streaming earlier. So, let me think about that, and if I decide to stream earlier, I'm gonna let y'all know through the post, the community post. So just keep your eye out on the community post. and I might decide to stream earlier because this time slot doesn't seem to be doing the best for me. So we'll see if we can get a couple more people in stream if I stream early. So. But I understand. I understand what you're saying. So we could try Sunday. I might try streaming like 2 to 4 or something, and we could try that and see how that works. So just let me know what y'all think of that. Okay. Y'all want to make comments in the video on that? Let me know. Okay. And y'all gotta let me know if like a 3 to 5 time slot would be better for you guys. I could also do that. So just let me know when y'all want me to stream, and I could figure something out. So just let me know, guys. Let me know in chat if you're here. We got the Terra Orb, so we can Terra now. We can Terra. I'm so excited about it. They'll take their chances with the new kit. I guess that means me. I guess that means me. Young Goose, that ain't gonna be a problem. Thoret's got this. What Terra type am I? Am I would assume I'd be Fairy. Steel, interesting. I didn't think I'd be Steel. I didn't think I'd be Steel. That's interesting. So we'll Terra Steel and use Metal Claw. We will Terra Steel and use Metal Claw. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage, guys. Did a lot of damage. Hey, King, what's going on, man? It's been a minute. How you doing? How you doing? We're doing a Scarlet Shiny Nuzlocke right now. Scarlet Shiny Nuzlocke. That's what we're doing. So good to see you, man. It's been a minute. I know you did ask me if I was streaming earlier. How are things in the UK? Everything going good over there? Cool. Very cool. Glad to see you, man. Glad to have you in chat. You might be the only person here right now. All of my other people left. So okay, so I did some shiny hunting on my Violet copy too, and I let people decide what Pokemon I would hunt. So right now, I've got a shiny Tinkatink. I have a shiny Torrentula, and then I have a shiny Mastiff. That's my team right now. That is my team. So not a terrible team. But these are Pokemon that people chose while I was doing shiny hunting streams. So that's how that worked. That's how that worked. So trying to get through like the beginning parts of this game so I can actually do something. We are focusing really on like we're doing hard caps for the gym leaders and the team star bases. That's really what we're focusing on. And then every time I beat The Lechonk is in the box. I'm able to add a Pokemon after every gym battle in every team starbase. So once I get through that, I'll be able to add a Pokemon to my team. So it will definitely be added at some point. And I don't think, I'm not going to evolve it either. So I'm going to probably have to put Evilite on it. Just to get it through as much as I possibly can. But it's in the box. Lechonk is in the box. So, and it's Chonky Boy, by the way. That's the name, Chonky Boy. So, yeah, no. Thought it would be the easiest way to do this and make it challenging. I also didn't hunt for a shiny starter because I didn't want, I think a shiny starter would have made it a little easy, and I kind of wanted this to be a major challenge. So I'm using Pokemon that you wouldn't conventionally use, maybe like on your team long term in the game, but I am going to be using them long term in the game. So everybody's important at this point for me. I will be doing more shiny hunting streams to build my team, and I also will shiny hunt in Scarlet to build my team. So going to be doing all of that. That's going to be a big part of this. I will try to do that for sure. If I find Magby, you will be able to name it. So if you had a name for it, what would you like that to be? So if I do find one, I can get a name for you. Let me know the name in chat, and I will name it if I find one. And I'm pretty sure, I want to say that Magby's in the game, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say it is. Because I think I did an event with Magby. There was a shiny event with Magby in the game, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure there is. So, let me know what name you'd like it to have, King, because I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna name it what you want. So, just trying to get around all this stuff, man. There's just so much. There's so much going on at the beginning of this game. So it's kind of slow at the beginning, but we're going to get through all of it tonight and actually get some freaking gameplay. I'm hoping that I can at least get to the first gym. That's the hope. That's the hope. So. Because, King, I know you're not always able to show up to stream, so I definitely want to get a name for you if I can. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. I can do that. Okay, so you want me to Evilite it, keep it Magmar, and then call it Glick. I like that. I like that a lot. We'll do that. That's actually a good idea. I like that. I might actually have to egg hunt that though, or once we get late game, I'll be able to do that. So, Litten is a good Pokemon. Oh my goodness, I love Litten. Litten is a great Pokemon. I would actually probably prefer to hunt Litten just because of how good of a Pokemon it is for late game stuff. That would help me immensely, man. That would help me immensely. It's such a good Pokemon. Fake Out, that's probably gonna help me big time late game for sure. So, but those two Pokemon I'm gonna definitely keep my eyes out for. And when we get a chance to hunt it, we will, for sure. Guys, please go like the stream if you haven't already. It really does help out. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, just go hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that. I do know the reference. Wolf Glick. I do know the reference. One of the best VGC players probably of all time. And he is very good. I heard that he's not going to tournaments anymore, and I'm kind of bummed about it because he was getting harassed a little bit. So I don't think he's going to go and compete, but I still like to watch his videos. So I do still like to watch his videos. Learned a lot from his videos for sure. But I do know the reference. Doesn't most of his teams have like an Incineroar on it most of the time? Okay, I gotta go. I think I go outside now, right? It's been a long time since I played the start of this game. Nope. I gotta go to the academy. I gotta go do some other things, apparently. Okay. Let's go find out what we gotta do. You know, I kind of love it. I kind of love it because I think it's giving a chance to kind of have Pokemon that are underappreciated have a chance to shine. So I'm kind of for it, man. I'm really, I think I like it a lot, actually. Because there are going to be Pokemon that you don't generally see a lot of, or people kind of forget about, that are going to be highlighted. So I like it a lot. I like when they do themes like that. I think it's helpful. I really do. It just highlights things that are not commonly used. So. What did you think about it, King? What was your opinion on it? I'm interested to know how you feel about that. Man, this game is, at the beginning, it's so slow. I just wish they'd let me go. Let me go adventure. Let me go do things. I want to do things. All the gym locations. Cool. Yeah, no, look. He is a genius, man. Like, the battling, the knowledge you have to be able to make stuff that he makes work is just incredible. It's incredible. He's very talented at what he does. He has a very analytical mind that allows him to be very good at what he does. Honestly. Like, very, very good. And it's impressive. It's just very impressive. Very impressive. And, I mean, he's won a world championship. So, I mean, that in and of itself is just amazing. But, I mean, he's competed at so many at this point. It's just, it's so wonderful to see somebody so knowledgeable, sharing their knowledge with other people. I love the fact that he decided to create a YouTube channel. Like, I think that was awesome of him, because it lets people who probably need knowledge get knowledge that they wouldn't have, and it allows people to continue to do interesting things with Pokemon. So I really, really love that. It's Serida. Oh, it's Sada. That's it. Man, I don't know why I said Serida. I thought it was Serida. It's Sada. Crazy, man. I actually, at this point, I think I might, King. I think I might. because I've always wanted to go to Worlds. I would love to go, even if I was asked as like a Poketuber to go to Worlds, I would probably do it. 110%. Just to see the experience of it. I've always wanted to go. Always. And it wouldn't hurt if Worlds was back in Japan or Hawaii like it was, you know, 2-3 years ago. I would love that. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. And then if I do, I'll be able to kind of like document the experience for you guys of competing. That's something that I'd love to do and like put on the YouTube channel and stuff. So I think that'd be really, really cool. So the answer to your question is yes. I think I will try to qualify for a tournament at some point. So I'm excited about it. I want to go. I would love to be able to go to a Worlds in a different country. You know, if I get big enough to where Wolf will actually like help me with that, I would love to do that. I really would. He's very intelligent and he would be very helpful with that. And probably willing to do it if he knows the person. Like if he builds a relationship with the person. And, you know, kind of like, I don't know, it could kind of like be a sponsorship thing where he could sponsor somebody to go to Worlds or something and help them build a team. I think that'd be a really good way if he's not going to compete anymore. I think that'd be a really cool way to kind of keep himself in that format. That's what I think. So, I just think that's a really cool way. That would be a cool way for him if he's not going to compete anymore to kind of keep himself in that, at that level. So I think that'd be really, really neat. Alright, let's get through this. We're almost done. We're almost done. Oh, he did. That's cool. I think I saw the Jaden one. I don't know about Pear, but I saw the Jaden one for sure. He was teaching Jaden how to do like battling. I know that. I remember that. So, and that's the thing. You have to get, I guess you have to get big enough in the space to kind of like, hey, Shuppet Gaming, how are you doing, man? He collabed with PM7. He did a video with PM7. It wasn't about battling, but he did a video with PM7 and another creator. He was part of the, I think, the leaderboard thing that they're doing on PM7's channel. So he definitely did that. I don't know about what else he's done, but that I remember. So, Shuppet Gaming, how are you doing, man? You doing all right? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. We started the Nuzlocke, as you can see. Getting through all the beginning parts of this, trying to get through everything, you know. Yeah, no, look, if PM7 ever invites me to, if PM7 ever invites me to do the 24-hour shiny hunting stream, I will be on stream for that, guys. If he ever invites me to do that, I will do it, and I will be on stream for it. Like, for real, for real. It is. It is. Mikey, I think his name is. But yeah, that's his YouTube handle. So, but I'll let you, look, if PM7 ever hits me up and says, we want you to be a part of that, I will let you guys know right away. Right away. Because I might even be able to meet Game Boy Luke, which would be really big for me because Game Boy Luke is my favorite YouTuber, Poketuber. So, yeah, but he calls himself, I'm pretty sure he calls himself John, though, doesn't he? I've heard John before for PM7. That's what I've heard. So I guess he uses his middle name, maybe? I don't know. What answer did you want me to repeat, Shuppet? Should you start asking him? Oh, if you want to, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. I've got a lot of shiny shorts, so maybe I'll be able to be involved in that. I don't know. I would love that. He does let smaller creators come into that, I think. But I would be John Michael. That's what. Yeah. So that's what it was the. What was it? Was it the John Michael Cup that he did? I don't remember. I do check out other people's channels. I do. 110%. I do check out other people's channels. So, yeah, if people are going to check out my channel, I'm definitely going to check out theirs. Was it the Michael Cup, or was it, I thought it was the John Michael Cup. So, I might definitely do that. I might try doing that. I know when I got a shiny Rotom, I did mention Game Boy Luke by name in that video, in that short. Cause you know, it's a Pokemon that he loves, so that's what I did, and I'm just trying to, you know, see if they'll respond, maybe. Cause I would freak out. I'd freak out. So, I mean, and the channel's growing pretty fast for me. At least fast in my estimation. I don't know about their estimation, but my channel's growing fast in my estimation. So. Yeah, no, I absolutely will check that out, Shuppet. Absolutely. I'll definitely check it out and see what's going on. And if you're in the next stream, which I'll be streaming again on Sunday, I haven't decided the time, but I'll put it on my community post. If you want, if you get in chat, I'll give you my opinion or whatever you'd like. You know, I don't know exactly, you know, I'll just check it out and see what I think. So, okay, so we are free, guys. We are free to do what we want, which means we are heading to the first gym. Hey, Hillary. Nash, how you doing? Corbin went to bed, so he's gone. Corbin went to bed. But yeah, no, I definitely will check it out. Good, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's always good. That's always good. Let's see. Okay, guys, so we got to get some Pokemon leveled up here before I take on this gym. I can't take on this gym. Oh, 7:30. Okay, okay. All right, let's do some battles. Let's get some battles going, bro. Cause I gotta get leveled up here. Right now, my Thorette is my hard carry, so I really want to use I really would like to use Shiny Spider. Yeah. No, King, I know that. I don't think everybody else knows, though, that you're in the UK, man, so. Dude, I'm still faster. That's kind of crazy. So, like, King's time right now, I think is like, what, 1? 130? If I remember correctly. Which is insane. I really appreciate you being here. I got flinched, man. I don't need you flinching me. Well, it's always good to post about what you're passionate about. If people see your passion, Shuppet... Not 12:30? Okay. So, I was off by an hour. Aftermath. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness, that scared the living bejesus out of me, guys. Holy crap. Holy crap. It had Aftermath. Oh my god. It had Aftermath, guys. Oh, that could have been really bad. I was so scared there. Holy crap. Yeah, I know I'm not dead, but Aftermath, you just... Golly, that's so scary when a Pokemon has Aftermath in a Nuzlocke. That could have been bad. That really could have been. I need to move so I can actually see the health bar. I moved myself so I could actually see the health bar because I didn't actually see it. That's why I freaked out so hard. Because I got flinched in the first move, so... Oh. And that is what makes Nuzlocke fun and nerve-wracking. Best on my team, easily, probably Thorette right now. Trying to get some other mons up and actually have moves that I could use so I could actually use them. You know? That's what I'm trying to do right now. Well, that's good information to know. If I come across a Drifloon or a Drifblim again, I'll know that at least. Because I haven't run across Aftermath often, so that's part of that. Let's see. Shiny Spider. Do I have any more moves for it? No, I do not. What about Nashif? Let's see if Nashif has anything that I could change. Nothing really, like, super great right now. Alright, so, trying to get some Pokemon to level 15. When they hit level 15, we'll put them in the box until the gym battle. That's what I'm thinking about. I used the Master Ball on the Mastiff because I wanted to, and I had multiple Master Balls to use. And it goes well with the colors. That was the main reason, honestly. Believe it or not, that was the main reason. So... I'm gonna, like, get myself a little smaller, guys, so I could see certain things, because it's kind of hard to see stuff. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. There we go. I'm a little smaller, but I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Let's see. Let's go find some trainers. I need trainers. Where are you? Come see me. Yeah, so essentially what happens, King, is when I did surprise trading, when you get a mon that's glitched into the game, it might be holding a Master Ball. And it's a legit Master Ball. So, like, you could use it in the game. It doesn't glitch anything out. So that's how I got multiple Master Balls. Is I just found glitched in Pokemon that held them. And I took them and then traded away the glitching Pokemon. That's exactly how I did it. So I had 3 when I caught the Mastiff. I had 3. So it worked out in my favor. Because it works really, really well. You know. Works well with the color. I mean, if they're gonna allow it in the game, I'm gonna use it, you know, because, like, I enjoy having extra Master Balls, you know. I enjoy that. Makes it easier to catch legendary, especially if you're shiny hunting stuff, man. Like, you definitely want to catch your shinies. Like, you don't want to fail them, especially if you spend the time to shiny hunt like a legendary or something. And then you could put the balls on like another Pokemon, and if you put it in home and trade it to another game, that could be helpful for you. You know? Dude, this harden thing is really not good. I don't like it. It's taking a long time to knock this thing out because of harden. Bro, how can you be a student? Okay, we got some moves. Rock Smash. Attack is better than special attack. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. I'll lose Astonish for Rock Smash. I'll do that. I'll do that. Assurance, that actually is not a bad move on Shiny Spider. I'm kind of good about that. I'm kind of happy about that. I'll take that. Okay. What if we run into a random shiny? That'd be pretty cool. I'm kind of hoping for that at some point. I'm definitely hoping for that at some point. Okay. So this battle might actually get Thorette to level 15. So we will have to put it in the box, and we'll have to kind of get some other Pokemon up there. We got about half an hour left to stream, guys. Half an hour. I appreciate everybody being here. And if you haven't hit the like button on the stream, please go hit the like button. I appreciate it. It really does help the stream along. Sweet Kiss. I'm confused now, aren't I? Okay. We gotta be careful here. Breakthrough. Come on. Give me a breakthrough. There we go. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, baby. Wow, that did nothing for experience. That Pichu didn't help me at all, man. Did not help me at all. Alright, let's see. Need some more trainers. Come out wherever you are. Let's go to Pokemon Center first, actually. I swear I thought that was a shiny Lechonk for a second. It's a Jigglypuff, but I swear I thought it was shiny Lechonk for a second. Alright. Let's heal. We might not get to the first gym tonight, but we will definitely get to it on the next stream. So, just to let y'all know, we might definitely get to it on the next stream. You know what? I'm just gonna gain some levels this way. Gonna do some levels this way, man. That way we can kind of control it. Because if I go into a battle and I have a lot of experience, that might hurt me in the long run. So this lets me control it a little easier. And that's kind of what I want to do. So that's what I'm doing here, guys. Appreciate you stopping by, King. Thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a ton. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Alright, so let's keep on keeping on, guys. Let's get these guys up. We need experience. That's what we need. And maybe we find a shiny as we do this. Maybe we find a shiny as we do this. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. That'd be really neat. Ooh. I didn't mean to hit that. Alright. So Shiny Spider is coming up next. Let's see what Shiny Spider can do. Can't do nothing. Alright, so we can't do it this way, unfortunately. Or, we're going to have to do it with Nashif, because he is way stronger. So. You know, I might go into this gym battle with just 2 Pokemon at level cap. I might do that. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I might do that. So. Yes, I knew. I did know that. Thank you so much. I did know. Okay. So let's put Nashif at the front, and let's go beat some people. Mareep would probably be the best thing to attack, I would think. For Nashif, anyway. As a dark type, he's not going to do great against, he's not going to do great against fairies. So, probably should have kept that in mind at the beginning of this. But, we're here now. So, we're here now. We got it. We got it figured out. We got it figured out. Did everybody leave me? Is everybody gone? That's alright. We'll still do some stuff here. Even with no viewers in here. That's alright, man. Just having some fun. Getting things ready for the Nuzlocke. So. Alright, I think we're at level 15 now, so we have to put Nashif up too. Let's put Nashif up. And let's see if Shiny Spider can handle stuff. He cannot. Let's go to the Pokemon Center and heal him up. Let's do that. Oh, wrong Pokemon Center. Where am I going, man? Where am I going? Where am I going? Crazy. Alright. Let's heal up. So we got 2 Pokemon to level 15. So next stream we are going to do the gym. The first gym. So we're going to do that. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. I'm going to end stream a little early tonight. Because, you know, we need viewers to continue stream. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. If you could hit the subscribe button, I'd appreciate it. Hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Once this becomes a VOD, I'd appreciate all the support. Thank y'all so much. And I will see you in the next one. And peace out.